My family moved to Princeville my senior year in high school, actually. Initially, I didn't even know very much about Princeville. I just knew that I was happy because we were moving off the farm and moving to Princeville. And I was so excited. I was just like, finally we're gonna have neighbors, and we're gonna see cars coming by, because we lived in the county down in the Lawrence area. So I was really excited about it. And history has always been something that I was very interested in, and I couldn't understand why I had never read about that in the history books in school, about Princeville being the oldest town chartered by the freed slaves. As a matter of fact, had read very little information about black people at all in our history classes. So I saw the great change when the economy started to failing. Now, I still believe that the love for the community was there. People started to kind of migrate out of Princeville somewhat, and but those of us that stayed there, those of us who remained there, that love and that camaraderie that we had with our neighbors was still very, very strong. And I think the reason that Princeville is where we are today is because of the love that our people have for Princeville. Now, we did have some of our citizens that would graduate from high school and maybe move away to larger places, go off to college, and they would not come back because of the economical drought. And that was the beginning of sometime of Princeville's citizenship not being as strong as we would like for it to have been, because our citizens that became, I guess you could say, that went away to college and became more educated, that had the wherewithal to help the progression of Princeville, just did not come back because they had to make a living for themselves, and they knew that living in the South where we are in Princeville was not quite the answer right then. And I'm gonna put aside the fact that the flood, let's just put that aside, because that is what it is. However, that is not a reason to abandon a town, to abandon that we know, to abandon that we have fought so hard for, and our ancestors have fought so hard for, to keep it since 1865 when it was founded. If we could help our people that have gone off and have chosen not to come back, to see that we are still pushing to make Princeville be what our ancestors intended for it to be, I think that would be a draw for them to come back. If they have that love for Princeville like they did when they lived here as young people, I believe that would be a draw for them to come back. But we have to show them that we are striving, that we are about something, that we are about doing something to make Princeville great. So there have been so many good people that have reached out to us, and still are, that we so appreciate so much, helping us to come back and grow back. But I believe when we build back, we have to build things that will create activities for the young people, helping them to see that, hey, you got something here that you can help me with. Let them know that everybody is a part of the rebirth and the rebuilding of Princeville, and that they are an intricate part of that.